Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Dylan Robichaud.
If you don't mind, I want to shed some more light on what happened with the earthquakes and tsunamis out there across Japan. This is really interesting how all these ingredients kind of come together. Here at home we have the North American plate and the Pacific plate kind of meeting together. Well, in Japan, we've got not one, not two, not three, but four separate plates that are meeting together that can cause and trigger earthquakes and tsunamis. So this was the Eurasia plate and the North American plate. That's where the epicenter was yesterday, a magnitude 7.5 magnitude earthquake on the open sea. What exactly causes a tsunami? Well, what happens is that these normally happen from what we call subduction zone earthquakes. So you have one plate subducting under another. In this case, it was the oceanic plate subducting under the continental plate. So here's your fault line, and as that thrusts up, again, you're taking that volume of water, you're displacing it further up. And what happens is that out over the deep ocean, what is occurring is that the wave is traveling at hundreds of miles per hour, but the height of the wave is not that high. Eventually, you trade depth for speed. As the depth gets more shallow, the speed will slow down and the height grows as it gets closer to land. And again, that's what we saw here both this year and then also back in 2011 across Japan. Just crazy, crazy stuff there. All right, let's take a deep breather and get a look outside at Corvallis today. Lots of clouds, also lots of showers out there, and we're not quite done with the rain yet. We had 14/100ths of an inch here in the city of Eugene. Welcome to the month of January, by the way. The average high today, 53 by the end of the month along the coast, 54. It is our second rainiest month of the year, and same thing here in the Willamette Valley, also our second wettest month of the year. As we go forward in time over the next 2 weeks, it'll be wet and also cooler than average for most of the country. And with that, snow levels come much further down going into the weekend. And this is great news if you're a snow lover, as finally we kick the mild air out of here, and here comes the jet stream. Look at that jet stream way down to the south. Favorable snow chances for the Cascades going forward in time. Here's our first opportunity for snow coming in on Saturday. And then here comes another upper level low. Keep in mind, we have all that cold air coming in from Canada, just making it so much more favorable that we'll get snow out of this as we head into the next few days. Let's talk about your Wednesday, because tomorrow, look at the time, 8 o'clock. Many of you are heading off to work, and we have showers that we'll be looking at. More rain comes in Thursday, just in time for that morning commute. Let's talk snow, and man, we love to see these numbers. We need the snowpack. That is great news as we move forward in time. Tonight, we drop down to about 40 degrees. Tomorrow, we'll be looking at the upper end of the 40s to around 50. And then if you're taking your dog out for a walk, it'll be chilly. Definitely bundle up early in the day. 7-day forecast shows that we're looking at showers for at least 6 out of the next 7 days. We'll also be keeping things chilly across the Umpqua Basin. Only 43 for the high there on Sunday. 20s for the Cascades. Definitely make sure that you have the right tire wear on your car if you're heading up there this weekend, because you know what, Ariel, the roads will be very slippery across the mountains.
Okay, yeah, and you want your traction, you want nice coats too.
Yeah.
Wear your coats.